Hello everyone and welcome back to MK's Aviation. So today everyone we're going to be doing another SFO airport update. The time frame for this one is going to be from about 11:30 to around 1:50. So lots of flights, lots of really good stuff. It's going to be really exciting. I can really accurately do this one. And yeah, it's just going to be a really great update. So if you're not familiar with how we do these bigger airports, obviously I don't have enough space to accurately lay out SFO. So what I do is I just split the airport up into sections. So you've got terminal, whatever the international terminal, and the newly constructed one with Southwest, JetBlue, and American. So I'll just be going over in sections. Again, it's from about 11:30 to 1:50 in the afternoon and early morning. So yeah, we're just gonna go through it. All these flights are very accurate and down to even the exact aircraft type and routes and destinations. So yeah, let's just jump right in. We'll begin right here with this Aeromexico 737 MAX 8 with service to Mexico City. The Japan Airlines 787-9 with service to Tokyo Narita. Now this is the exact aircraft on this route, so that's really cool that I can finally get a Japan Airlines flight in here. Then I have the Korean Airlines 777-300. Now this is not the new release, this is the old, I believe 2009 release that I was lucky enough to get my hands on a while ago. So he's going to be heading out to Seoul, Korea. There actually is an A330 on this flight, so that's the only one that's really not accurate. The sun came out, which is very nice. But then we have this beautiful Virgin Atlantic 789 by Gemini Jets. This guy will be heading out to London Heathrow. Now Virgin, I believe, have either 2 or 3 daily flights on the 787 to London. London seems to be a very, very popular route. And so yeah, heading out to London Heathrow. And down here at the end, we have the ANA 787-9 and the R2D2 livery. Was also a 789 on this route, heading out to Tokyo Narita as well. Now jumping right across there, we have the Hawaiian A321neo with service to Kahului. I think this is where they park. I know they used to park over here, so I don't know if they still do, but I'm just going to put them here for the moment. Over there we have his big sister. We have the or I guess her big sister, the Hawaiian A330-200 with service to Honolulu. Beautiful aircraft right there, my favorite livery. Another great livery, we have the KLM 777-300. They're operating, I believe, a 200 on this route, but that's okay. He's going to be heading out to Amsterdam. And then for British Airways' first flight of the day, we have the 777-200 with service to London Heathrow. So yeah, that is the international terminal. Now I am gonna do another update right after this one when I'm done filming for the what's it called? For another time frame. Should be like 3 to 7 or 8 o'clock. So you'll see all the other carriers that will then come in and use this terminal. So that'll be really cool. So keep your eyes open for that. Now jumping over here, we have the American A320 with service to New York JFK. Very cool with the Charlottes by NG, great model. Right there we have the American 737-800 with service to Chicago O'Hare. Now today it was actually the One World paint scheme, which I do not have. I didn't decide to get it, but it was on the One World, so that's pretty cool. Heading out to O'Hare. Right there we have the 737 MAX 8 with service to Miami, as you probably guessed. On this corner here. Now they're really starting to work on this other side, so that's going to be interesting. I think this is all like blocked off at the moment and they're going to put jet bridges and stuff, so that'll be cool. Right here we have the American A321 with service to Dallas Fort Worth. He's just taxiing out, push back from over there, and yeah, he'll be taxiing out for departure. Right there we have an A321neo with service to Philadelphia, which is awesome. He's just boarding and will be departing soon. And then last for the American Airlines flights at the terminal, we have the A319 with service out to Phoenix. The last thing off for takeoff on runway 1 left, we have the 737 MAX 9 for United and out to Kailua Kona. He's just ripping off for his departure out to Hawaii. Then right there we have the American Eagle ERJ 175. This is the newer release and he's going to be heading out to Los Angeles. Right back there we have a United ERJ 170 pretending he's a 175, and he's going to be heading out to Palm Springs, California. Back there we have the Alaska A320, which is going to be heading out to Las Vegas. And then we have a Delta 757-300 with service out to Seattle. Now, starting with our Southwest flights right here, we have the Southwest 737-700 heading out to, San Diego? No, Las Vegas. He's heading out to Las Vegas. Right there, we have the Southwest 737-700. Another one, they're all 700s today. He's gonna be heading out to Las Vegas. No, you idiot, you just said that, to Los Angeles. And then finally, we have another 737-700 with the splits. This guy's gonna be heading out to Burbank. Right after the Delta 757, we have a United 789 taxiing up. He's going to be heading out to Tokyo Narita. Now, I understand normally they would taxi out to runway 28 left for departure, but I just, I don't really have room for that. So he's going to, it is not uncommon for 777s and 78s to take off on the runways 1 and left and right. So he's just going to be taking off on 1 right today. Right here, we have the JetBlue A320 heading out to New York JFK. Right there, we have the JetBlue A320, which is going to be heading out to, heading out to Fort Lauderdale. And then right there, we have the JetBlue A321neo with service out to Boston. And then finally, for this section of the airport, we have the Air India 777-300ER. They operate the 200, but I don't have one. They're going to be heading out to Delhi. So that is that for the first section, and we'll move on to the Delta and Alaska section. Right, next, we have the Delta terminal. Right here, we have the 737-900 with service out to Minneapolis, St. Paul. Then right there, we have the Delta 767-300 with service to Atlanta. They run 767s on the JFK and Atlanta route. Right there, we have a Delta E170 with service out to Los Angeles. And on the end of this concourse here, we have the Delta 767. He's about to push back for JFK. I saw this flight on the 767-400 with the SkyTeam livery when I was in San Francisco, so that was pretty cool. Then moving down, we have the Delta Boeing 757-200 with service out to Detroit. And then we have the Delta A321 with service to Boston. They're now operating this flight on the A321neo. NG did just release one, so probably pick that one up, but the Gemini Jets looks enough like a Neo, so I just decided to use that one. Transitioning now over to the Alaska terminal. We have this Alaska A320 with service out to Los Angeles. Then we have the Alaska ERJ-175. He came in from San Diego and will be heading out to Palm Springs. Right here on the edge, we have the Alaska 737-900ER with service out to Seattle, Tacoma. I did just get the NGC Alaska 737-900, so they make for great additions in the update. Back here, we have the Alaska 737-800 with the light livery, one of my favorite aircraft out of all my collection. This guy's going to be heading out to Kahului. And then up there we have the Alaska A320 with service out to San Antonio. Taxiing out, we have the United Express ERJ-175 for Spokane, Washington. And then new model, we have the Asiana 777-200. He's just taxiing out for Seoul. Lovely to get this one in the update, and it's a great model. So yeah, he's taxiing out for the runway 28 and will be departing out to Seoul, Korea. Here at the United side of things, we have the United 737-900ER. He's going to be heading out to Anchorage, Alaska. And then we have the Alaska A321neo in the More to Love colors. And he's going to be heading out to Seattle after arriving in from New York JFK. Now starting our United terminal over here with the mainline stuff. We have the United A319 new livery heading out to Seattle, Tacoma. We got the United 737-800 with service out to Austin, Texas. We have the United 737-900 by NG models in the new colors. We got, he's going to be heading out to Portland PDX. On the corner, we have a 737-800 with service out to Orlando. All of these flights are actually on these aircraft. They are 100% realistic. Right over here, we got the United 737-900 with service out to Las Vegas. And a United 737-900 with service out to Phoenix. I just saw NG models release one of these, and I'll definitely be picking at least one or two of these up. I already have 3 in the old colors, but I would like some with splits just because I think they look really great. So We're gonna pick some of those up. Then right here we have the United A320 with service out to Albuquerque, and then the United ERJ 175 with service out to San Antonio. Up next we got a United Express ERJ 700 with service out to Boise, Idaho. Then we have the United Express ERJ 175 with service out to Reno, Tahoe. We have a United CRJ 700 with service out to Santa Ana. Cool flight there in the Sky Team livery. Or no, SkyWest, that's it. We have a United 737, 757, I'm sorry, I know what the planes are, I just can't say them today. The United 757-300 with service out to Newark. The United 777-200 with service out to Washington Dulles. A United CRJ-200 heading out to Ontario. A United CRJ-200 with service out to, I think it's North Bend. I'm not sure where that is. And then we have the United Express CRJ-200 with service out to Monterey. And at the United 777-200 with service out to Denver. So we have the United 777-300 with service out to Honolulu, Hawaii. We have the United 737-900 with service out to Houston Intercontinental. We have a United 777-200 with service out to Chicago O'Hare. The United 737-900 with service out to Denver. And a United 737-900 or 737 MAX 9 with service out to Boston. Back there in the corner we have the United A319 with service out to Mexico City. And then we'll move on and get those 787s out there. Next up we got a United 787-9 with service out to, I'm gonna butcher this, but I think it's Papa T, which is in Tahiti, I think, which is where this is headed. Then we got a United 787-9 with service out to Tokyo. We have the United 777-300 with service out to Munich. And then right here on the end, we have the Lufthansa 747-800, who just arrived in from Frankfurt. Now coming back down this way, we have the Turkish Airlines 787-9 with service out to Istanbul. We have the Air Canada 737 MAX 8 with service out to Vancouver. The CRJ-900 with service out to Montreal. And then the Air Canada A321 with service out to Toronto. Yeah guys, that is going to do it for this update. I hope you guys did enjoy it. It was a great one. Lots of great models, new models in here. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more awesome aviation content. I did film another SFO update along with this one with all the corresponding parts and everything, so you can be expecting that. And yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. Be sure to leave a comment down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next update. And God bless. See ya.